Hello, today we're going to continue on Dale Earnhardt's 1981 Pontiac Grand Prix. As you can see, I got the chassis done. There's the bottom half of it, and there's the other part. Alright, so I know a lot of people are going to be like, why is it black? It should be blue. It's not. It should be black. And here's my reasoning for it. So the last 10 races of 1981, Dale Earnhardt went to drive for Richard Childress. Richard Childress's interior was black in that year, and the inside of the body and most of the body on the outside was all white. All right. So Dale Earnhardt comes along, brings Wrangler with him. Instead of taking everything apart and painting the chassis and the roll cage and all that, they just left it black. Left the interior panels white and just painted the outside body the Wrangler colors. So, it's supposed to be black. And I'm fully confident it should be. So, if you want to paint yours blue, go ahead. But I feel like black is the correct color for these. Because, again, at the time, Richard Childress was an independent, so even with Earnhardt bringing Wrangler with him, still didn't have a lot of money. Not enough money to tear all the cars apart just to paint the inside of them. So I think they just left them all black and painted the outside. I do have one photo of it. I was looking at a video of the Southern 500 of that year, and there's a local South Carolina station that was doing some interviews with some of the drivers before the race, and they interviewed Dale Earnhardt while he's in the car. And you can clearly see that the interior is black and the side panel is white. So that's why I rolled with it like this. So there's that. Put this off to the side. And we're going to get into the body stuff. So I've already sanded this down, and I've glued the front bumper and the rear bumper on. So what I need to do now is prime it and then do a quick scuff sand, and then we're going to start shooting some color on this thing. So let me get doing that, and I'll be right back. Thank you. Alright, so I got the body primed right now, letting it dry. So I went ahead and made my template for the taping off of the two-tone. And what I did was I just took the decals that are on the sheet right here. I just made a copy of them, and then I cut them out, and as you can see, it's in 3 pieces. So I just taped it together to give me a template. So after it dries, I will tape this on and then get my line, and I'll just let you know what I'm going to do here. So on the sides, I'm going to tape a little bit towards, I guess, the blue part, not on the stripe, but on the car itself, because there is a yellow stripe right here, as you can see. That'll run in between that and then the blue of the rest of the body. So when I tape it, I'll tape it to where there's that gap there between this decal and the actual paint on the body. So just a little tip for you. This is the way I did it on the Osterland and the JD Stacy car, and it turned out pretty good. So, just something to look out for there. And I will be back to do the taping off once everything dries. All right, we got it dry. So let's start by taping this template on here. Hopefully this shows up because I'm doing it from my vantage point. So basically, first thing we want to do is line up the hood part. I'm going to paint the blue first, so. Alright, so that's that. Get the side tape down. And we'll get the other side tape down. I'll have to retape that. So hopefully that's good. And you just get your tape. Like I said, I'm leaving a little bit of a gap. So actually what I'm going to be doing is painting the yellow first. I was wrong on that, sorry. And then I'll go back and tape off the blue area once I finish painting the yellow. Alright, so that should be good there. So then we just take the template off. And I will tape off all the blue, or what's going to be blue, and then we'll start painting some yellow. Alright, I'll be back with you. Alright, also just letting you know what I'm using is TS16 yellow and TS93 blue from Tamiya, or Tamiya, however you want to say it. Also, one other thing, I shot white primer over the top of the gray primer because last time, I forgot about it, when I was working with the yellow, it didn't cover the gray primer very well at all. So when shot white primer over the top of it, hopefully that helps it kind of stick through a little bit better. So we'll see how that goes. Next thing you should see is a yellow front end on a Pontiac. Be back with you. Alright, got the yellow on. It's all dry. I'm just going to tape off exactly where the yellow is and then paint the blue. So that'll basically be the finish of this video here. The next video will be decals on this one and the other car. I'll do them both at the same time. So that should be it for this one. Thank you for watching.